This is more like a tomato, a real tomato. I swallowed it all.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I declare, it's declared on the body.
So sugar is the content.
Yes, it's content of because this is a mix.
If I open it now,
yes,
and it takes a little bit like sugar,
yes,
that means there is sugar in it.
Yes, there is sugar on it.
This video you're about to watch will take some time. Please stay patiently and watch it to the end, and you will enjoy this video. It's about this and what I'm about to review about all the things surrounding social media about this will shock you. 2023 September is still a matter of discussion on different mainstream media and social media, and we have talked about this seriously before, and there have been call for boycotting of this particular product. So now, before I go straight to what I'm here to do today, let me quickly let everyone know this is not to review anything about Erisco tomato paste, but this is to bring out some certain points. For example, as a journalist, it is a duty to investigate some certain issues in the society and try to balance the story. We have been hearing the owner of the Erisco tomato paste on different social media, different media platforms, talking about how they have rubbished his company and how some people in Nigeria try to damage manufacturers in Nigeria. But the unfortunate thing is that we have not been able to lay hold on the accused to give us details of how things are going on with her as it stands today. Now, some of us don't have the accessibility to the owner of the company to ask some certain questions, but so we are restricted to what we see from some media platform like Arise TV and Channels Television. So I will be talking basically on the information provided by the owner of this company through those channels. So now the owner of the company said that this tomato, this one, it can be used like butter, like a jam, which you can use it to eat with bread. Now, to let you know that it took me almost complete 3 weeks to get this. I've been looking for it from one supermarket to another, from one shopping mall to another, but I finally got it today. And I was able to lay hold on all of their products, the Erisco, the small one, and I did it. I didn't come with. Ooh. But this is more like, am I going to mix water to it? But I'm not seeing any description on it. But it says it's like a jam, like you use, what do they call? Like a butter. Because when, this is more like a tomato, a real tomato. I swallowed it all. Anyway, can continue. Of the tomato paste said, he said this contains salts, sugar. But upon looking at this, I have not seen anywhere where they wrote sugar on the labeling. In the video, he said it contains sugar. So let's listen to what he said first.
Contain the image of the product. Is that the product?
Yeah, that's the product. And in the product, I declared the sugar there.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I declare, it's declared on the body.
So sugar is the content.
Yes, it's content of because this is a mix.
If I open it now,
yes, and
it takes a little bit like sugar,
yes,
that means there is sugar in it.
Yes, there is sugar on it. It's content of sugar because it's tomato mix, not tomato paste.
So in the labeling here, this is Erisco tomato, and what I have here, I have ingredients. I have tomato, I have salt, I have treated water, which is also in the order of their product, the Erisco, and that is all, nothing more. Then we have produced by Erisco Food Limited. We have concentration of 28 to 30%. So double concentrated tomato paste. They use, is it French or whichever language they use here. So this, I'm going to mix this with the bread I have here, so that we will see how it tastes, because he said it's like a jam. You make use of it like butter on the bread, and then you can eat it and it's fine. That's according to him. But before I go to that, let's not forget, as you're watching, you'll see the under of this is looking a little bit rotten. Now in this video, you see that I talk so much about how poorly the container is, and I bought it actually from a very local shop. So, and I talked about how the nature of how unclean the thing was, whether it will affect the inside. But so today I decided to go to different shopping mall to make sure that I get something that is cleaner, and this is it. So, and if you look at the production date of this particular one is 5th October 2023, and best before use is 4th October 2025. So this was actually made like almost a month after the lady was arrested, and or she made a review, because the review or whatever she said, the complaint she made was on the 17th of September. She made it on Facebook, and this was on the 5th of October, almost a month before they produced this. So if because I saw mix on the container she pasted, but I have not seen any mix here written on this container, as you can see here, right? So now I've cleared that part. You know that I've worked so hard for this, not to criticize the owner of this company, not to support anybody, but it is to make sure that we get a balanced story about this whole thing, not to give us some fake things. And for now, when you look at some other company, you will see a labeling like a company that I wouldn't want to mention. You know them already, and some of those other companies, they have a labeling where you see if you have allergy is written, ingredient and everything is being written, but nothing of such is being written on this. It cut across all their products that I have seen so far. So now I'm going to open this now, and then I will test it, to how the test is. And then I have a loaf of bread here with me. So I'm going to take it as well, and then mix with it, and then here we go to get what exactly this means. But then, before then, let's not forget that the lady Chioma is still under detention, and since she has been under detention, there have been investigations, so many talk around her still being in detention, not being charged to court. Personally, I don't agree with the way in which the owner of this tomato paste went ahead with this whole issue, trying to arrest the lady. And like I said in the other video that you're going to watch subsequently, we may not have the information that they have, but based on everything that is circulating, that we have seen on video, based on video evidence, and I don't really know, but then it still remains. We don't know exactly what is going on behind the scene. So that is it from that angle. Here we go. Woo. I couldn't pull it. This is so strong that now I will be needing a knife now to pull this up. Okay, let me see if I have any here. Yep. I wanted to do this thing devoid of any external, but now hope you are watching. Right, so this is what it looks like inside. You can see. So now I will test it, then I'll mix it with the bread. But before that, the reason why I did this is because I want to have different varieties. I wanted to have a taste of that particular product and this. But this is the one that was complained about. So why I'm doing this is because I don't believe the lady, I don't believe the owner of the company. So I want to practice this thing myself and have a taste of how this look like. And again, to also let Nigerians know that anything I say from this place, it is my own opinion. You understand? And you can as well go to the market, buy this, and then check it out. You know, not take too much. Yeah. From the taste here, in the ingredient being written here, the wrote salt, treated water, tomato, right? I did not, I repeat, have any, I did not have that much taste of sugar. I did not have taste of sugar inside, but a slight taste of salt inside. That's honest truth. So I'm taking the bread. So this is the part that the owner of the company said that you can actually, too big, that you can mix it and then you eat it. That is like a jam. Before I go chop, put this one, make I bite my hand. So this video is unedited, right? So this is unedited, but you will see that some of the clips has been used in our previous video. So, but this particular series is unedited. Just as I shot it, that is how it is, to show a level of some credibility in what I'm doing here, no mixing out from anywhere. This is not what the lady complained about. She said when she tested it, she tested salt. I remember I earlier said that the date of production of this particular one I'm holding is 5th of October 2023. That is weeks after the lady complained and she was arrested. So I don't know if they have changed things. Now there is no tomato mix on it. I've looked for the one that they wrote tomato mix on it. It doesn't exist anymore in the market. If you see anyone, please let us know, then we can do further. This is the reason why I'm doing this. Let me say it again, is because I don't believe the both parties. I want to have the taste myself, and then I can have my own personal view and what it is. But whichever way, one of the things that I've discovered with this company is for the fact that they did not label their thing properly like other company. That is one of the things that I've discovered with them. Then secondly, look at this. Look at this. It doesn't make any sense. So if I can pick this from a very big shopping mall where there is AC and all of that, you know, and I'm saying this, then just take a look at when you buy it from a shop by the roadside. How will it look like? Now you get. So if you look at how to keep it, some of this company they write where, how, under which temperature you have to keep it. So let's go. Let me not talk too much. I'm using my hand though. I'm not carry spoon. I'm not pardon me in Africa, I'm happy. This doesn't really make sense, but actually I washed my hand. So in the other video where I tried the Erisco products, the smaller one, in that particular product, you saw how I did it. If you have not watched it, try and watch that particular video and see everything for yourself. So here we go. I'm going to eat it too. He say we can eat it. So I've called my doctor. I've asked him if I can do this. He told me why not. Since I'm trying to go get an information, there will be no problem. How do I feel? Sorry. I didn't test salt, but the owner said, but I didn't test salt, and there is no salt labeling on this. I mean sugar, sorry, I didn't test sugar, but the owner said there is. No, but the labeling here, it is salt that is written. And I tested a bit of salt inside, but this particular product, while eating it with the bread, tasted a little bit, it tastes sour in the mouth, and it's more like tomato, you just feel in your mouth, like raw tomato, you know. That is how I feel about this. So now, in conclusion to all of this, I chose to do this to let Nigerians know that, in my own opinion now, the lady that complained that there is salt inside it, remember I said from the beginning, the way and where this thing is being kept may affect the inside. May affect, I'm not certain, may affect the inside. I'm asking the question. Now this one, I pick it from a very nice shopping mall named Whitfield. So, and the cost of it is 1,015 naira. Where's that my receipts? Don't know why I kept it again, but I'll show you. So now, I would like this thing. Never, I can't try it. I don't like the taste. And to be honest with you, in the other video, you will see the taste, you know, of that Erisco, the other tomato brand. That particular one, the taste is, I wouldn't lie, is horrible compared to this one. That's honest truth. So, while in taste, in terms of while mixing it with bread, on the line, while mixing it with bread, because me, I'm trying to avoid trouble. Because when my family got to know that I was going to do this, they said, "Do you see this man's face at all?" So, but then I said, "No, this is not anything." He has already arrested a lady, and there is, according to him, he said, if you want to die, I'll help you die faster. Me, I don't want to die. I believe the girl don't want to die. And the manner at which the man went with this whole issue, I don't like it at all. I believe that if they reach out to this lady, they could have even made her the brand ambassador. Like she said that she is the face behind a particular hair brand, name withheld. She's the ambassador of that hair brand and all of that. So why don't you contact this person? Oh, why do you said about tomato taste this, what do you want? Why do you do that? Why do you want to spoil our market? You know, have some certain kind of conversation and see if you can even make the person brand ambassador. Okay, this is what is your suggestion and all of that. That's all. And the person can come as, okay, but based on my review on this particular tomato paste, or based on my complaint about this particular tomato paste, I had a meeting with the owner of the tomato paste and I've talked to them about this, and they are deciding to withdraw this from the markets and releasing a new brand. Case closed. And I can assure you that as of today, this would have flooded the market and chased away other brands, you know. But then I don't know which other information that they had, that like he was claiming that, alleging that the lady, you know, tried to extort money from them, of which, you know, with what we have seen so far, I don't know why. The lawyer to the husband was on Arise TV and he said that all these things, when you look at them all, you begin to ask questions. Why all this drama? Who is witch hunting who here? Is it that this man did something? I don't know. So this is my own. Be the judge. I have tested this, and based on the test I have had in my mouth with this, it's quite different from the one I had with this one. So it's not comparable at all. This one, to be honest with this, is better compared to this one. But I can assure you that the tastes are no like calm. It don't make sense. It tastes sour. And I don't think I'll be taking something that tastes sour with bread. I don't think so. I intend to do another series where I will cook stew with this and with this one, to have understanding about this. But that was not issue on ground. But and then secondly, I wouldn't want to even dive into that. I would just let that slide before this man come after my life. I beg, I know one problem. The only thing I wanted to do here is just to let Nigerians know that, please, before you believe anything, if you can, go and buy the product and test it by yourself before you take side. I've seen so many people on social media saying that this girl should go to prison, should go to jail. Somebody that is pregnant, use that meme, you should go to jail. She's trying to bring down somebody's company and all of that. Bam, no wahala. Now the owner of the company came to the studio of Arise TV and said it is a jam. You can use it to eat bread. Blah 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 blah. Now there is no salt inside this thing. They said there is salt inside, but I cannot see any taste of salt inside this. I mean sugar. Sorry, they said there is sugar and it is under the label. This one now, I don't see anything. Okay, the tomato mix you are talking about, have you withdrawn it from the market? If you have withdrawn it from the market and this is not it, then let the public know that you have withdrawn it from the market. Because me here, I've gone to the market, I've walked around so many super mall. Is it ShopRite? Which one? I have not seen that one. This is the only one. I couldn't even find it in ShopRite. I wouldn't want to mention the name of the company, the place I bought it from. Already I've mentioned ShopRite, so therefore nothing. But I don't want to mention where I bought it from. But so that is just it. My take here is this: please, let's not run with fake information. Fake information in the sense that, to me, the owner of this thing lied that there is sugar in it. There's no sugar inside. I didn't test any sugar inside. It is salt that I tested and it tastes sour. When I put it with bread, it tasted sour. That is just it. So now he lied. The lady, I wouldn't say the lady lied because I wouldn't say he lied. I wouldn't say the lady lied because what they post, I saw they wrote mix on it. I've not seen any mix on this one. You understand? And remember, I've said severally here that the production date of this one is different. So I don't know if they have changed it. And remember, they wrote something on it here. They say new, improved. So maybe they have changed something, or maybe they have reduced or removed the salt, sugar inside. So that is it too. I believe in made in Nigeria. I've always advocated and I've always said that my first car is going to be either innocent or not. But then, until then, I will get my vehicle made in Nigeria, because I believe in made in Nigeria, and we have been advocating, for us in Nigeria to produce things here in order to grow our economy. So kudos to the owner of this company for what he is doing. But then, what he's doing in terms of having a company, but excuse me, sir. Okay, label your thing properly. Put ingredients, put caution. People that are allergic to salt, like this one, I tested salt inside. See, take them. So imagine without reading through, right? Although it was written on it that there is salt in it, and then they get it and put it in the mouth, or maybe they cooked it and they add salt again in the stew or whatever they tend to do it. Then probably they have too much salt in the food and all of that. It isn't good for the body at all. So please, caution. Please, if it is caution, me, I'm advising, please put caution for people that are allergic to some certain things so that they can avoid. I believe that if you do better, you'll be a great person in the market. And as for the issue of chioma, please, this is a plea to you, sir. Please, many people might have come to you to talk about this. Some of us may be small, but then it is what it is. Look into this issue critically and withdraw this matter, no matter what it is. and let this thing die. Because the more you dragging this lady and the more people are dragging you, the more you are dragging your company down. That is the honest truth. So please sort this thing out, and God bless everyone. Thank you for watching. Please